blues is kicking in. All right, guys, we have one more story for you. This is our good friend here, Tom Luker. He is going to tell you a story. I've renamed it. I call it the Book of John. Give him some credit.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, so my name's Tom. I'm actually a twin. I have a younger brother of 3 minutes named John. John was extremely low functioning autistic, special needs and everything. And he passed a few years ago. 3 years ago, coming up on 4 years. It was such a shock. We miss him all the time. John was the best. Taught me a lot, taught everybody a lot. But it's been tough lately because I've been really thinking about it. That I'm never really going to be able to explain to people, to show people, just how much of an asshole he actually was. He was such a troll. It was ridiculous. And so tonight I wanted to share a few stories talking about John. John was he was very special, and he was quite the athlete. He competed in literally every Olympic event. He always won gold. You see, John was so special. John was in his own division. The division that didn't understand competition. And so what I mean is, and you could see it on John's face, it was hilarious. I would always laugh that he'd do the 100-meter dash, and they're cheering him on. Come on, John, go! And his face is like, dude, fuck you guys. I should be at home. What am I doing? And he would start walking the 100-meter dash. He'd stop. He'd go backwards. John, go all the way. And so he'd start walking. He crossed the finish line, gold medal. And I mean, sometimes there were the other special friends alongside him, and they're cheering him on. Come on, John. And he's like, dude, fuck off. I should be at home watching Mary Poppins, having my Cheetos, having a grilled cheese. Like, you could just see it in his face. He was never saying it, right? He couldn't talk. But you could just see in his eyes, he was just so like, go away. When he did gymnastics, he would do the springboard, and he'd walk up to the springboard, and then he'd start jumping on the springboard, right? I mean, and he's going. The coaches are like, "Hey, come on, John. It's a really intense routine, I guess." And he's jumping, and finally they kind of pull him off, and he's looking at him, and you can see in his eyes, like, fuck you guys. I'm gonna take my time and do my thing. But they pull him off. He'd win the gold. Every time. Now, I will say that while John was special, he also had testosterone. So, what I mean is that we were 10 years old, and we went to Disney World. We went to Ariel's grotto, and we actually saw the actress in the seashells. And we go and, like Mickey, get a picture with her. We go and get a picture with her, side by side with her. And I could see John made it so weird. His eyes just get so big. Just look at it, Ariel, right? And as soon as we sit down, the hand right on her thumb. John doesn't know. He doesn't know. And we're just laughing. This poor actress is just like, just trying to move the hand, came right back. And John is just smiling, and we're all laughing. We're just like, oh yeah, he doesn't mean any harm. John, you knew something was up. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times later I came home. We were home. John would wear 15 pairs of those biker tight pants, and I don't know how many times he forgot to shut the door. And he was basically just destroying his own bed, just absolutely railing. And you're like, John, dude, what the hell, man? But John's gone. So these are the stories I've got of John. I'm divorced. My ex-wife actually was adamant that John not be at the wedding, so it'd be about me. Well, thankfully, John did come to the wedding. Now, at a wedding, the two biggest moments are the I do and here comes the bride. Now, my brother loves aisles, hallways, and he loves to run. And he's a big music guy. He had a tape player, cassette player. He's always listening to Disney songs. Well, I guess he heard his favorite part at the exact right time of Here Comes the Bride. The doors open, and the ex-wife starts walking down, and my brother just jumps up and starts skipping up and down the aisle. And there's her moment, right? She's walking, she's got her flowers, and he's just doing this. We're just like, oh my God, I'm going to hear it. What is happening? Are you crazy? But in reality, I look back, I'm like, John was looking out for me. John was like, dude, run! I got him, he wants around. Like, that's what he needs. But there are no more stories of John. I'd say the hardest moment in my life was giving his eulogy, and we're at the church and sharing some stories. But here I am. I mean, just trying to be focused. Got my mom, everybody's doing their thing, and all of a sudden, in the middle of my speech of talking about John, the lights just go completely black. And we're at church. There's a little light in the stained glass, but we're all like, what just happened? Okay, church, okay, they go get the lights back on, a few minutes, comes back, all right, lights are back on, and without a moment, it's just gone again. They're dark again, and that moment, it hit me. I'm like, no, that's John. That's John. He's trolling everybody here. He's basically saying, dude, don't take this so serious, right? He was, and next thing you know, we all started laughing. And it turned into a really special moment, and I think that's the takeaway that John's taught me. And I can hear him saying, and essentially saying, don't take life so serious, bitch. That's what he told me. Thank you. Yeah.